Hey everyone, this is KingMar64/CityPen92 with the top 15 picks for Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U for DLC. So since Mewtwo, Lucas, Roy, and Ryu were confirmed for DLC in a few months ago, I'll start with my opinions with the other 15 picks for DLC. So let's start with number 1. Number 1, Impa from the Legend of Zelda series. Since she was a recurring character in the series, and she started off playable in Hyrule Warriors, that a lot of people started to support her for DLC, since she used her younger form from Orga of Time and Skyward Sword, but I think that Impa should be considered adding to the DLC as a Zelda newcomer, and she did a good job on Hyrule Warriors, that she might be a good, awesome player for Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U. Number 2, Henry Fleming from Codename S.T.E.A.M. Since he was the protagonist of this game, and Henry is one I think Sakurai should choose as a Codename S.T.E.A.M. representative, and he did lead the whole team to stop the alien invading London. Codename S.T.E.A.M. is a pretty good game, and it did give all the 4 Fire Emblem characters appeared in this game. But I tried the demo. I think Henry should be added as a newcomer for Codename S.T.E.A.M. series. But here's my theory. Henry can shoot steam and can use steampunk technology. He can be considered a good gunner type like Samus, Mega Man, Bee Gunner, and Zero Suit Samus, Fox, Falco, and Wolf. Number 3, Mike Jones from the Star Tropic series. I picked Mike Jones from the Star Tropic series since he is counted as a classic retro character from the NES series, like the Ice Climbers, Pit, Rob, Lil Mac, Palutena, and Duck Hunt. But anyone that you should know that his 2 games that were released in Japan, but look at Mark, Roy, and Lucas. Nintendo did not release their games outside of Japan, and we managed to get Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon that included Marth in 2008 and 2009, but I think Sakurai should include a fire that haven't been released in Japan and might get enough new popularity to Japan and the rest of the world, similar to like Marth, Roy, and Lucas. Number 4, the Ice Climbers. But we did know that Sakurai mentions about the Ice Climbers had trouble in the 3DS hardware, but what about if Sakurai split Popo and Nana as an alternate costume similar to Robin, Wii Fit Trainer, Villager, Olimar, and Bowser Jr. And they might be possibly be in the game, and we don't have to worry about the Ice Climbers won't be in the game. Okay, here is number 5, King K. Rool from the Donkey Kong series. I consider to add King K. Rool that we do need more villains and more heavyweight newcomers for Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U. But since Nintendo announced that we have a Mii Fighter costume for King K. Rool from a few days ago, it doesn't mean that he's confirmed for DLC. But since Samus, Link, Mario, Meta Knight, and Link had costumes already, but I totally think he won't be deconfirmed for DLC. Number 6, Wolf. Wolf is one of the best fighters in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, but I'm sadly just see he was cut for some reason. Number 7, Solid Snake. Solid Snake is one of the best third-party fighters for Super Smash Bros. Brawl, but sadly we haven't seen Solid Snake in Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U, but I totally think he should consider to return to me. Number 8, Quote from K-Story. Quote is one of my favorite indie characters, and he should be included in Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U. But I think for his special moves would include the Pole Star, or the Machine Gun, Missile Launcher, Booster, and the Knife, where King might attack the fighters like from the game. Since we did have Solid Snake from Konami, Sonic the Hedgehog from Sega, Mega Man and Ryu from Capcom, and Pac-Man from Namco were added in the game as a third-party fighters, and we should include an indie fighter to the roster. Number 9, Shantae from the Shantae series. Shantae is another of my favorite indie characters, and she should be included in Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS and Wii U. Her creator is also supporting the fans for DLC, and she could use her transforming techniques to analyze life from her games as one of her special moves. Number 10, Asuka from the Senran Kagura series. I picked Asuka since she is the main protagonist and her games is mostly in a Nintendo console, and she is debuted in a Nintendo-related game called Senran Kagura Skirring Shadows, and her other games in Nintendo consoles are Burst and 2 Shinku, but some of you might say, why should we add a character from an M-rated game? Look at in Burst. The game is rated T for teen, and we did have Solid Snake. His games are M-rated, and most of the others are T-rated also, but look at a lot of people wishing Bayonetta for DLC. But she has some attacks that look too high as an M-rated, but Asuka could fit for the DLC, but Sakurai could censor some of her stuff for approving for an E10 similar to Burst. Yeah, I totally think it wouldn't be too similar to the Nintendo 3DS version was going to include Farja as a trophy, but she was removed. But Asuka could get toned down since she's not a lot like Farja, but not Zero Suit Samus nor Shaw. But we definitely need another female sword user like female Robin and Lucina, and also have another third party who fights with swords. Number 11, Pichu, and number 12, Young Link. I also choose Pichu and Young Link from Melee. I really would like to see them return. Pichu has appeared in a lot of Pokemon games, and Young Link has appeared in the 3D as remakes. They should consider to return and be decloned them. Number 13, Squirrel, and number 14, Ivysaur. I really like to see them return to this game also. Number 15, the Pokemon Trainer. I picked the Pokemon Trainer to return as a DLC that Sakurai could make him an actual fighter with summoning any Pokemon for his attack moves similar to like Peach, Zelda, Villager, Duck Hunt, King Dedede, Shulk, Robin, Bowser Jr., Pac-Man, Mega Man, and more. But look at them where they summon them in their special moves in Final Smash. I totally think having a Pokemon trainer with summoning Pokemon for all of his attack would work out for his return. And thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Suggest which one you picked out for the Super Smash Bros. Ballot. And thanks for enjoying this video. Goodbye.